In the beginning God created the skies. He made the heavens and earth rise. The earth was void, darkness was deep. God's Spirit moved over the seas. Let there be light, God declared, and bright light appeared, the darkness spared. Day to night, the first day shone. Light called day, darkness night. From then on, creation's dawn. The first day's light, evening to morning, the first day light. Let there be a firmament, he stated, to divide waters and expanse created. Named the skies, heaven, a divine span, marking day's end as it began. Waters below dry land emerged, creation's breath vastly surged. Day to night, the second day shone. Firmament made heaven, creation grown. The day's end came, its beauty thrived. Evening to morning, love arrived. Waters gather, dry land show. Earth and seas, the lands we know. Grass and herbs, trees in the breeze. Fruits of life among the trees. Grass, herbs with seeds, trees with fruit. A world thriving, its roots absolute. Day to night, the third day shone. Earth and life, their beauty known. From dusk till dawn, creation's song. Evening to morning, the third day long. Lights in the sky, God's command. Sun and moon by his hand. Signs, seasons, days and years, lighting our lives, calming fears. Sun rules day, moon the night. Stars also, their gleam so bright. Day to night, the fourth day known. Heaven's lights brightly shone. Creation's guide, the lights abide. Evening to morning, the celestial tide. Waters bring forth abundant life. Birds in flight, marine life rife. Whales, fish and fowl, each designed beauty in water. Air intertwined, be fruitful, multiply. God bless it, life in abundance, earth's waters rest. Day to night, the fifth day's flight. Creatures of sea and sky's height. Creation's pulse, life's embrace. Evening to morning, the fifth day's race. Let earth bring forth life, God's plea. Creatures great, man free. In his image, dominion to hold. Over land and sea, stories told. Blessed to thrive, multiply, fill. Dominion over earth, God's will. Day to night, the sixth day's light. Land teeming with life, a sight. Creation's crown, mankind's dawn. Resting to morning, the sixth day drawn. God saw all, deemed it good. Creation stood as it should. On the seventh day, God rested, his work complete, divinely attested. Blessed the day, made it holy, a rest for all, God's sanctuary. Final day to night, creation's tale. 7 days, a divine scale. With his word, all was made. Evening to morning, in glory displayed. rising through the clouds, seeking voice of wisdom, heart and soul avowed. Mountains high and silent, whispers in the air, a light of pure intention answers to my prayer. On this holy ground, divine words resound in the quiet found. On sacred mountain new ground, flames of truth surround me, crackling near the sky. God's words like a thunder echo from on high. Ancient secrets spoken by a voice so near. Mount Sinai stands as witness to the words so clear. On this holy ground, divine words resound in the quiet found. On sacred mountain new ground, flames of truth surround me, crackling near the sky. God's words like a thunder echo from on high. Ancient secrets spoken by a voice so near. Mount Sinai stands as witness to the words so clear. On this holy ground, divine words resound in the quiet found. On sacred mountain new ground.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
O Lord, thou hast searched me and known me. Thou knowest my down-sitting and mine uprising. Thou understandest my thought afar off. Thou compassest my path and my lying down, and art acquainted with all my ways. For there is not a word in my tongue, but lo, O Lord, thou knowest it altogether. Thou hast beset me behind and before, and laid thine hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, I cannot attain unto it. Whither shall I go from thy spirit? Or whither shall I flee from thy presence? If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the night shall be light about me. Yeah, the darkness hideth not from thee, but the night shineth as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to thee, for thou hast possessed my reins. Thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. My substance was not hid from thee when I was made in secret, and curiously wrought in the lowest parts of the earth. Thine eyes did see my substance, yet being unperfect. And in thy book all my members were written, which in continuance were fashioned, when as yet there was none of them. How precious also are thy thoughts unto me, O God. Depart from me, therefore, ye bloody men, for they speak against thee wickedly, and thine enemies take thy name in vain. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee, and am not I grieved with those that rise up and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts, and see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. Still with thee.
The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament sheweth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night sheweth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world.
In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race.
His going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it, and there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. Statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, yeah, than much fine gold. Sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is thy servant warned, and in keeping of them there is great reward. Who can understand his errors? Cleanse thou me from secret faults. Keep back thy servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then shall I be upright, and I shall be innocent from the great transgression. His going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it, and there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength
refuge and my fortress, my God, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold, and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him, and show him my salvation.
Praise the Lord, praise all ye servants of the Lord, praise the name of the Lord, blessed be the name of the Lord, from this time forth and forevermore, from the rising of the sun for all seasons, written by his hand. A time to be born and a time to stand. Through the planting of seeds and the pulling of weeds, I've seen how his mercy meets every need. I lay down my burdens, I rest in his grace, for he walks beside me in every place. There's a time to break, a time to mend, a time for the start and the bitter end. Through the rise and fall of eternity, every breath I take is a time to be. There's a time to be silent and a time to proclaim, a time for rejoicing in his holy name. In the dance of the seasons, his hand leads the way, through the paths of his wisdom, through the night and the day. He makes all things beautiful in their time. When I'm lost in the shadows, his light will always shine. There's a time to tear, a time to sow, a time to let the roots grow, and a time to go. Through the hands of grace, I'm learning to see every moment I take is a time to be. Oh, wait a minute. Watch how he moves, the tides of life flowing where his spirit chooses. No wonder, wonder, wonder. There's a time to love, a time to fight, a time to bring shadows into his light. By his guiding hand, I will learn to be. Every moment I take is a time to be. And the seasons will turn, and the rivers will flow, through the laughter and tears, through the seeds that we sow. He has set eternity in the hearts of men, and I'll walk with his plan through the work of his hand.
Out of the desert, a cry was heard, a voice of freedom, every heart stirred. From Abraham's journey to Jacob's dream, God's promise was a blazing beam. Israel, oh Israel, chosen and free, through the Red Sea to your destiny. Moses raised the staff, the waters obeyed, a covenant carved that time won't fade. Lift your voice, let it rise like fire, hearts ablaze with holy desire. Through the trials, through the night, God's faithful flame will be our light. In the wilderness, manna came down. Through the battles, he held his ground. The walls of Jericho fell with a shout. Faith in God leaves no room for doubt. From Sinai's thunder to Zion's David's courage brought giants low. A humble heart with faith aglow. Solomon built where the Spirit dwelt. The songs of Israel forever tell. Through the prophets a hope proclaimed, God's love eternal, His truth unchanged. The God of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, His promise is faithful, His mercy awakens. Through exiles and triumphs, through every cry, He lifts His people, our banner on high. From the Passover's lamb to the cross of grace, every step of redemption we embrace. Abraham's seed, a promise fulfilled, God of the living, His love instilled. Now the nations gather, the truth unfolds. His kingdom reigns as the prophets told. Jerusalem sings, her light restored. A city of peace, forever adored. Through every exile, through every tear, God's faithful presence is always near. The heavens declare, the earth will sing, glory to Yahweh, our God and King. Lift your voice, let it rise like fire, hearts ablaze with holy desire. Through the trials, through the night, God's faithful flame will be our light. Let the earth rejoice, let the nations sing. Praise the eternal, the mighty King. From the depths of Sheol to the heights above, God redeems with unfailing love. So we stand here, hearts open wide, praising the one who never divides. From Passover story to the empty grave, God's faithful flame will always sing. Israel, oh Israel, rise and proclaim the glory of His holy name.
Writing word Hezekiah, king of Judah, when he had been taken, was recovered of his sickness. I said, in the cutting off of my days, I shall go to the gates of the grave. I am deprived of the residue of my years.
I said, I shall not see the Lord, even the Lord, in the land of the Lord. I shall behold man no more with the inhabitants of the world. Mine age is upon and removed from me, as a shepherd says. I have cut off like a weaver my life. He will cut me off with body sickness from day even to night. Wilt thou make an end of me? I reckon the morning as a lion, he breaks all my bones. From day even to night, wilt thou make an end of me? Like a crane or a swallow, sown in a chatter, I did mourn as a dove. Mine eyes fail with looking upward, O Lord, I am oppressed, undertake for me. What shall I say? He hath both spoken unto me, and himself hath done it. I shall go softly all my years, in the bitterness of my things men live, and in all these things is the life of my spirit. So wilt thou recover me and make me to live? Behold, for peace I had great bitterness, but thou hast still love to my soul. Deliver it from the pit of corruption, but thou hast cast all my sins behind thy back. For the grave cannot praise thee, death cannot celebrate thee. They that go down into the pit cannot hope for thy truth. The living, he shall praise thee, as I do this day. The Father to the children shall make known thy truth. The Lord was ready to save me, therefore we will sing my songs to the string instruments all the days of our life in the house of the Lord. The Lord was ready to save me, therefore we will sing my songs to the string instruments all the days of our life in the house of the Lord. For the grave cannot praise thee, death cannot celebrate thee. They that go down into the pit cannot hope for thy truth. The living, he shall praise thee, as I do this day. The Father to the children shall make known thy truth. The Lord was ready to save me, therefore we will sing my songs to the string instruments all the days of our life in the house of the Lord. For the Lord of the Lord. The words of Agur, the son of even the prophecy, the man spake unto Ithiel, even unto Ithiel and Agur. Surely I am more brutish than any man, and have not the understanding of a man. I neither learned wisdom, nor have the knowledge of the holy. Who hath ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fists? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? Every word of God is pure, he is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. Add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. Two things have I required of thee, deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies, give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee, and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal, and take the name of my God in vain. Who hath ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fists? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? Accuse not a servant unto his master, lest he curse thee, and thou be found guilty. There is a generation that curseth their father, and doth not bless their mother. There is a generation that are pure in their own eyes, and yet is not washed from their filthiness. There is a generation, oh how lofty are their eyes, and their eyelids are lifted up. There is a generation whose teeth are as swords, and their jaw teeth as knives, to devour the poor from off the earth, and the needy from among men. The horse leech hath two daughters, crying, give, give, give. There are three things that are never satisfied. Yea, four things say not, it is enough. The grave and the barren womb, the earth that is not filled with water, and the fire that saith not, is enough. The eye that mocketh at his father, and despiseth to obey his mother. The ravens of the valley shall pick it out, and the young eagle shall eat it. There be three things which are too wonderful for me, yea, for which I know not: the way of an eagle in the air, the way of a serpent upon a rock, the way of a ship in the midst of the sea, and the way of a man with a maid. Who hath ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fists? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name? If thou canst tell. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and saith, I have done no wickedness. For three things the earth is disquieted, and for four which it cannot bear: for a servant when he reigneth, and a fool when he's filled with meat; for an odious woman when she is married, and an handmaid that is heir to her mistress. Lest I be full and deny thee, and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal, and take the name of my God in vain. Who hath ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fists? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name? If thou canst tell. There be four things which are little upon the earth, but they are exceeding wise. The ants are a people not strong, yet they prepare their meat in the summer. The conies are but a feeble folk, yet make they their houses in the rocks. The locusts have no king, yet though they fought, all of them like bands. The spider taketh hold with her hands, and is in kings' palaces. There be three things which go well, yea, four are comely in going: a lion which is strongest among beasts, and turneth not away for any; a greyhound, an he-goat also, and a king against whom there is no rising up. If thou hast done foolishly in lifting up thyself, or if thou hast thought evil, lay thine hand upon thy mouth. Surely the churning of milk bringeth forth butter, and the wringing of the nose bringeth forth blood. So the forcing of wrath bringeth forth strife.
Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song to the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. The Lord is my strength and song, and he is become my salvation. He is my God, and I will prepare him an habitation. My Father's God, and I will exalt him. The Lord is a man of war, the Lord is his name. Pharaoh's chariots and his host hath he cast into the sea. His chosen captains also are drowned in the Red Sea.
sinking to the bottom as a stone. Thy right hand, O Lord, has become glorious in power. Thy right hand, O Lord, hath dashed in pieces the enemy. And in the greatness of thine excellency, thou hast overthrown them that rose up against thee. Thou sentest forth thy wrath, which consumed them as stubble. And with the blast of thy nostrils the waters were gathered together. And with the blast of thy nostrils the waters were gathered together. And with the blast of thy nostrils the waters were gathered together. And with the blast of thy nostrils the waters were gathered together. And with the blast of thy wrath the enemy said, I will pursue, I will overtake, I will divide the spoil. My lust shall be satisfied upon them. I will draw my sword, my hand shall destroy them. Thou didst blow with thy wind, the sea covered them. They sank as lead in the mighty waters. Who is like unto thee, O Lord, among the gods? Who is like thee, glorious in holiness, fearful in praises, doing wonders? Thou stretchedst out thy right hand, the earth swallowed them. Thou in thy mercy hast led forth the people which thou hast redeemed. Thou hast guided them in thy strength unto thy holy habitation. The people shall hear and be afraid. Sorrow shall take hold on the inhabitants of Palestine. Then the dukes of Edom shall be amazed, the mighty men of Moab. Trembling shall take hold upon them. All the inhabitants of Canaan shall melt away. Fear and dread shall fall upon them by the greatness of thine arm. They shall be as still as a stone, till thy people pass over, O Lord. Till the people pass over, which thou hast purchased. Thou shalt bring them in, and plant them in the mountain of thine inheritance. In the place, O Lord, which thou hast made for thee to dwell in. In the sanctuary, O Lord, which thy hands have established. The Lord shall reign forever and ever. Ear, O heavens, hear my voice. Earth below, rejoice. Like rain, my doctrine gently falls. Like dew upon the grass, it calls. I'll proclaim the name of the Lord. Greatness ascribed to our God. He is the rock, his work is perfect. All his ways are just and true. Like the eagle spreads her wings, He lifts you high to soaring things. He alone led them through the land, no strange gods to guide their hand. He fed them honey from the stone and called them His own, His very own. But Jeshurun grew fat and turned away, forsook the rock, began to stray. Jealousy provoked the king by idols and the songs they sing. They moved him to anger, so he declared, I will hide my face, see how they fare. A fire burns, consuming low, mountains quake and rivers flow. Judgment falls on every hand, yet mercy holds His holy plan. Vengeance is mine, He seals and keeps. The wrath of God through ages speaks. But love restores, the broken heal. A promise firm, a covenant sealed. Where are the gods you trusted in, who drank the wine of your sin? Let them rise, let them save, but only one can conquer the grave. See now, He alone is God, lifting His hand, His staff, His rod. If He whets His glittering sword, His judgment falls upon the horde. Rejoice, all nations, lift your voice. Mercy calls us to rejoice. Rejoice with His people, O earth and sky, for the rock redeems the broken rise. Vengeance and mercy meet in His hand, forever faithful to His land.
Then sang Deborah and Barak, the son of Abinoam, on that day, saying, Praise ye the Lord for the avenging of Israel, when the people willingly offered themselves. Hear, O ye kings, give ear, O ye princes. Even I, will sing unto the Lord. I will sing praise to the Lord, God of Israel. Lord, when thou wentest out of Seir, when thou marchedst out of the field of Edom, the earth trembled and the heavens dropped, the clouds also dropped water. The mountains melted from before the Lord, even at Sinai from before the Lord God of Israel. In the days of Shamgar the son of Anath, in the days of Yael, the highways were unoccupied, and the travelers walked through byways. The inhabitants of the villages ceased, they ceased in Israel. Until that I, Deborah, arose, that I arose, a mother in Israel. They chose new gods, there was war in the gates. Was there a shield or spear seen among 40,000 in Israel? My heart is toward the governors of Israel, that offered themselves willingly among the people. Bless ye the Lord.
Speak, ye that ride on white asses, ye that sit in judgment and walk by the way. They that are delivered from the noise of archers, in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of His villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates.
Awake, awake, Deborah, awake, utter a song. Arise, Barak, and lead thy captivity captive, thou son of Abinoam. Then he made him that remaineth have dominion over the nobles among the people. The Lord made me have dominion over the mighty. Out of Ephraim was there a root of them against Amalek. After thee, Benjamin, among thy people. Out of Machir came down governors, and out of Zebulun they that handle the pen of the writer. And the princes of Issachar were with Deborah, even Issachar and also Barak. He was sent on foot into the valley. For the divisions of Reuben there were great thoughts of heart.
Why aboutest thou among the sheepfolds, to hear the bleatings of the flocks? For the divisions of Reuben there were great searchings of heart. Gilead abode beyond Jordan, and why did Dan remain in ships?
Asher continued on the seashore, and abode in his breaches Zebulun and Naphtali were a people that shepherded their lives unto the death in the high places of the field. Of Canaan, in Tanak by the waters of Megiddo. They took no gain of money, they fought from heaven. The stars in their courses fought against Sisera. The river of Kishon swept them away, that ancient river, the river Kishon. O my soul, thou hast trodden down strength.
Then were the horse hoofs broken by the means of the pransings of their mighty ones. Curse ye Meroz, said the angel of the Lord. Curse ye bitterly the inhabitants thereof, because they came not to the help of the Lord against the mighty.
Blessed above women shall Yah, the wife of Heber the Kenite, be. Blessed shall she be above women. In the tent he asked water, and she gave him milk. She brought forth butter in a lordly dish. She put her hand to the nail, and her right hand to the workman's hammer. And with the hammer she smote Sisera. She smote off his head when she had pierced and stricken through his temples. At her feet he bowed, he fell, he lay down. At her feet he bowed, he fell. Where he bowed there he fell down dead. The mother of Sisera looked out at a window and cried through the lattice, why is his chariot so long in coming? Why tarry the wheels of his chariots? Her wise ladies answered her, yeah. She returned answer to herself, have they not sped? Have they not divided the prey? To every man a damsel or two. To Sisera a prey of divers colors, a prey of divers colors of needlework, of divers colors of needlework on both sides, meet for the necks of them that take the spoil.
So let all thine enemies perish, O Lord, but let them that love him be as the sun. But he goeth forth in his might, and the land had rest 40 years.
In the valley stood a giant of war, clad in bronze, a voice that roared, send a man to fight me now. Bow or bleed, your king must bow. Israel trembled, no one dared. Fear had none were prepared. But from the hills came a shepherd boy, with faith in God, his heart burnt with joy. Stone by stone, the giant will fall. The God of Israel conquers all. No fear, no doubt, the victory's clear, for the Lord of hosts is always near. David spoke, I'll face this beast. God will deliver this foe's defeat. King Saul said, boy, you're far too small. But David replied, God's bigger than all. I faced the lion, I faced the bear, and through it all, my God was there. No sword, no shield, just my sling in hand. With the Lord's strength, I'll take my stand. Stone by stone, the giant will fall. The God of Israel conquers all. No fear, no doubt, the victory's clear, for the Lord of hosts is always near. Goliath laughed, am I a dog? He mocked and cursed with words so strong. But David stood, his faith unmoved, for God is with me and he'll prove. With a single stone he swung his sling. The rock took flight, it changed everything. It struck the giant, a thunderous crack, and Goliath fell flat on his back. Stone by stone, the giant will fall. The God of Israel conquers all. No fear, no doubt, the victory's clear, for the Lord of hosts is always near. The silence broke, the armies cheered. David stood with no sign of fear. He took the sword from the giant's sheath and cut him down to claim God's peace. The Philistines fled, their strength undone. The battle was over, the war was won. A shepherd boy with a fearless heart, proved with faith we all play a part. Raise your voice, let the nations see. Our God gives strength to the weak like me. With faith like David, we'll stand so tall, for the Lord of hosts will conquer all. From the fields to the throne, the story spread of a boy who faced a giant's dread. Not by power, not by might, but by God's Spirit he won the fight. This is the truth that we declare. With faith no battle's too great to bear. When giants rise and the darkness calls, we'll trust in God who saves us all.
So rise, O Israel, shout his name. The Lord of hosts will stake his claim. Through every trial, through every fight, God turns the dark into holy light. With a stone and sling, a simple plan, God used the small to humble man. Forevermore let the story ring. The victory belongs to the King. Stone by stone, the giant fell. God is with us, Emmanuel. Hearts will always sing. The battle belongs to the King.
With faith like David, we'll stand so tall, for the Lord of hosts will conquer all. A shepherd boy with a fearless heart, proved with faith we all play a part.
The earth was of one language, one speech. a people united, their goal within reach. They journeyed forth from the east, they came to the plains of Shinar, they staked their claim.
Come now, they said, let us make our way. With bricks and fire we'll shape the clay. A city we'll build, and a tower so tall, reaching the heavens to rule them all.
Adonai, Adonai, he sees from on high. Elohim watches their tower in the sky.
Kadosh is his name, above every plan. He humbles the prideful, the works of man.
Adonai came down to see their design, the hearts of men, their thoughts entwine.
Behold, he said they are one, they conspire. Nothing is withheld from their wicked desire.
Let us go down, said the Holy One. Confound their speech, their words undone, that they may scatter and cease this game, lest they exalt their own name. Adonai, Adonai, he sees from on high. Elohim watches their tower in the sky.
Kadosh is his name, above every plan. He humbles the prideful, the words of man. So Adonai scattered them far and wide, across the earth on every side. The city abandoned, the work undone, their speech divided, their unity gone.
Babel they called it, the place of their fall. Adonai the Holy is ruler of all.
Kadosh, Kadosh is the song we sing. Elohim reigns, the eternal King. Then went Samson to Gaza, and saw there an harlot, and went in unto her. And it was told the Gazites, saying, Samson is come hither. And they compassed him in, and laid wait for him all night in the gate of the city, and were quiet all the night, saying, in the morning, when it is day, we shall kill him. And Samson called unto the Lord, and said, O Lord God, remember me, I pray thee, and strengthen me, I pray thee, only this once, O God, that I may be at once avenged of the Philistines for my 2 eyes.
And Samson lay till midnight, and arose at midnight, and took the doors of the gates of the city, and the 2 posts, and went away with them, bar and all, and put them upon his shoulders, and carried them up to the top of a hill that is before Hebron.
And it came to pass afterward that he loved a woman in the valley of Sorek, whose name was Delilah.
And the lords of the Philistines came up unto her and said unto her, Entice him, and see wherein his great strength lieth, and by what means we may prevail against him, that we may bind him to afflict him, and we will give thee every one of us 1,100 pieces of silver.
And Samson called unto the Lord and said, O Lord God, remember me, I pray thee, and strengthen me, I pray thee, only this once, O God, that I may be at once avenged of the Philistines from my 2 eyes.
And Delilah said to Samson, Tell me, I pray thee, wherein thy great strength lieth, and wherewith thou mightest be bound to afflict thee. And Samson said unto her, If they bind me with 7 green wicks that were never dried, then shall I be weak and be as another man. Then the lords of the Philistines brought up to her 7 green wicks which had not been dried, and she bound him with them. Now there were men lying in wait abiding with her in the chamber, and she said unto him, The Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And he brake the wicks, as a thread of tow is broken when it toucheth the fire, so his strength was not known.
And Samson called unto the Lord and said, O Lord God, remember me, I pray thee, and strengthen me, I pray thee, only this once, O God, that I may be at once avenged of the Philistines from my 2 eyes.
And Delilah said unto Samson, Behold, thou hast mocked me, and told me lies. Now tell me, I pray thee, wherewith thou mightest be bound. And he said unto her, If they bind me fast with new ropes that never were occupied, then shall I be weak and be as another man. Delilah therefore took new ropes, and bound him therewith, and said unto him, The Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And there were liars in wait, abiding in the chamber, and he brake them from off his arms like a thread. Samson, hitherto thou hast mocked me, and told me lies. Tell me wherewith thou mightest be bound. And he said unto her, If thou eat'st the 7 locks of my head with the web. And she fastened it with the pin, and said unto him, The Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And he awaked out of his sleep, and went away with the pin of the beam and with the web.
And Samson called unto the Lord and said, O Lord God, remember me, I pray thee, and strengthen me, I pray thee, only this once, O God, that I may be at once avenged of the Philistines from my 2 eyes.
And she said unto him, How canst thou say, I love thee, when thine heart is not with me? Thou hast mocked me these 3 times, and hast not told me wherein thy great strength lieth. And it came to pass, when she pressed him daily with her words, and urged him so that his soul was vexed unto death, that he told her all his heart, and said unto her, There hath not come a razor upon my head, for I have been a Nazarite unto God from my mother's womb. If I be shaven, then my strength will go from me, and I shall become weak, and be like any other man.
And when Delilah saw that he had told her all his heart, she sent and called for the lords of the Philistines, saying, Come up this once, for he hath shewed me all his heart. Then the lords of the Philistines came up unto her, and brought money in their hand, and she made him sleep upon her knees.
And she called for a man, and she caused him to shave off the 7 locks of his head, and she began to afflict him, and his strength went from him.
And she said, "The Philistines be upon thee, Samson." And he awoke out of his sleep and said, "I will go out as at other times before and shake myself." And he wist not that the Lord was departed from him. But the Philistines took him and put out his eyes, and brought him down to Gaza, and bound him with fetters of brass. And he did grind in the prison house. Howbeit the hair of his head began to grow again after he was shaven. Then the lords of the Philistines gathered them together for to offer great sacrifice unto Dagon their god, and to rejoice, for they said, "Our God hath delivered Samson, our enemy, into our hand." And when the people saw him, they praised their God. For they said, "Our God hath delivered into our hands our enemy, and the destroyer of our country, which slew many of us." And Samson called unto the Lord and said, "O Lord God, remember me, I pray thee, and strengthen me, I pray thee, only this once, O God, that I may be at once avenged of the Philistines from my two eyes." And it came to pass when their hearts were merry, that they should call for Samson, that he may make us sport. And they called for Samson out of the prison house, and he made them sport. And they sang between the pillars, and Samson said unto the lad that held him by the hands, "Suffer me that I may feel the pillars whereupon the house standeth, that I may lean upon them." Now the house was full of men and women, and all the lords of the Philistines were there. And there were upon the roof about 3,000 men and women that beheld while Samson made sport. And Samson called unto the Lord and said, "O Lord God, remember me, I pray thee, and strengthen me, I pray thee, only this once, O God, that I may be at once avenged of the Philistines from my two eyes." And Samson took hold of the two middle pillars upon which the house stood, and on which it was borne up, of the one with his right hand, and of the other with his left. And Samson said, "Let me die with Philistines." And he bowed himself with all his might, and the house fell upon the lords and upon all the people that were therein. So the dead which flew at his death were more than they which flew in his life. Then his brethren and all the house of his father came down, and took him, and brought him up, and buried him between Zorah and Eshtal, in the burying place of Manoah his father. And he judged Israel 20 years.
I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. The Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. They looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. The Lord, ye his saints,
For there is no want to them that fear him. The young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek the Lord shall not want any good thing. Come ye children, hearken unto me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. What man is he that desireth life, and loveth many days, that he may see good? Keep thy tongue from evil, and thy lips from speaking guile. Depart from evil, and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. The face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all. He keepeth all his bones, not one of them is broken. Shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. The Lord redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate.